Hello everyone, I'm Kevin Hen. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. Today, we found ourselves a level 100 Magikarp, the big, mighty ruler of the resort area. Even though, it still only does 10 damage with its mighty, not so mighty tackle, but regardless, we're going to catch this thing. Ooh, Splash! Truly, I now see why you are known as the big ruler of the area. Not quite as exciting as the shiny one, but hey, it's okay. It's pretty cool. I appreciate it. So let's false swipe it. And let's just... yeah, I did have 999 Pokeballs, why'd you ask? But I want to restock on Premier Balls, that's why I did that. There we go! We caught the highest level Pokemon in basically any of the games. I believe there's another instance where you can catch level 100 Magikarp, but yeah, obviously it's tied for the highest level you can ever possibly catch, so there we go. Apparently went to that box, don't really know why. Not that it matters to me. So, let us fly to the survival area, where we left off last time. In the meantime, I did get a big bump in my Pokedex, but it's not quite filled up yet, but I'm definitely working my ass off to get there. Oh, we're going to go into the PC, and let's just have a look at this thing. It's sassy. Strong-willed, likes bitter food. Its best stat is apparently defense, which is weird because sassy nature would boost its special defense instead of its regular defense. Yeah. It sure is a Magikarp that is level 100. It's cool though. So I'll actually break out the whole team. I did check what moves Terra and the moves that Terra and Wrench could learn, but actually no, it was Linux and who's level 51 then? Oh, you. Okay. I was about to say there was 2 level 51s, right? Alright. But yeah, Linux couldn't learn anything, and Wrench could learn a couple moves. I think Rollout was one of them, but the only one that was kind of interesting was Gunk Shot, which I opted out of because Gunk Shot is good. Gunk Shot, being a poison type move, is good against exactly one type, which is grass, which is already weak to fire, so yeah. I don't even get stabbed off of that, so I should probably spray Repel. Of course I'm not on the repels. Blah blah blah. Let's see. There we go. Alrighty. And of course, I sprayed a Repel just as I'm going up here where there's no grass. Oh, apparently there is a trainer here. See the potential of Dragon Pokemon? The championship is within my sights. If you beat me, wouldn't that technically make you the champion? Not that you're going to, because I have ice on my side, and you're 4 times weak to that. How come so many dragons are weak to 4 times ice? Because half of them are part flying, and then you have these guys which are part ground. So, I don't know. Yeah, at least in the earlier generations, like basically every single one of them was weak to ice. I'm actually trying to think. Out of the fully evolved dragon types, there's Kingdra, who isn't, because it's actually is neutral to ice. But the other fully evolved ones, Dragonite's weak to it. So is Salamence, so is Flygon, so is Altaria, and so is Garchomp. And out of the legendaries, Rayquaza is. And I guess the legendary dragons from this game aren't, and neither are Latios and Latios, but yeah, generally, the regular Pokemon that you'll be fighting on trainers that are dragon types tend to be weak to ice. 4 times weak to ice, which is kind of weird how that works out. Is there any pure dragons in these earlier generations? Other than, like, Dratini and Dragonair, but I meant, like, fully evolved ones? I'm trying to think, there aren't any that are springing to mind. I might be overlooking something very obvious, but... yeah, no, because both Salamence and Dragonite, despite having lines of just pure dragons all around, both evolve with the flying types, so... oh well. Flaffy. With its, really depressed cry. If you listen to Mareep and then you listen to Flaffy, like, Mareep becomes so much more depressed. It's kind of upsetting. But, hey, oh well. You would be upset too if you, lost so much fur you became half naked. Or mostly naked. I don't know. Whatever. Also, if your skin turned pink, I don't think a lot of people would appreciate that. Tropius, speaking of things that are weak to 4 times ice. Are weak to 4 times ice. I can talk. Why are you pretending like I can't talk? Of course I can talk. Jeez. I do like how these things pose absolutely no threat despite being a good 6 levels higher than me. Well, 5 levels now, but you know what I meant. Try attack! Hell yeah. This is a tough one because this is probably the best move Porygon Z is gonna get, but I do really like Hyper Beam. You know what? I was thinking of getting Goomy Signal Beam in the first place, so you know what? I'm gonna give Linux Try Attack. I know it's 2 normal type moves, but at least that gives me a strong stab move to use when it's not gonna be the last turn of the battle, which means I won't really be wanting to use what do you call it? It's on the tip of my tongue. Hyper Beam. That's it, because it gives you the recharge turn. If I switch, then that's fine. But if I don't want to switch yet, then you kind of don't want that. And I've pumped up my gang till they can't get pumped no more. They're going to school, your Pokemons. Whatever you want, man. Also, just for the record, new Pokemon on this route are Spearow, Fearow, Rattata, and Raticate. And yeah, that's about it. So let's try out our Try Attack. I like Try Attack a lot. Especially on Z, obviously. And that's why I like it. But really? Just thought immediately. I'm actually kind of disappointed that I didn't actually knock him out. But if I had slapped some sort of... Actually, I do think I have a boost again, but I don't know what I have. Turn. Let's actually switch this time. You know what, Wrench? You're a bad choice, but I haven't seen you in a while, so... Time to prove your worth by beating something you're weak to. I'm probably failing, but shush. Quick break. I could try Thunder Punch, but these things do naturally have Volt Absorb, so... Oh, wait, for a second I was like, wait, Brick Break can flinch? But then I realized, oh yeah, I have the King's Rock on this thing, don't I? That's pretty awesome, then. Because if this Surf hits over half, then that means that, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, nope. Oh well. Wishful thinking on my part. Goomy, I guess. So I'm probably gonna get rid of Psychic and Goomy for Signal Beam. Because despite Psychic being one of my favorite types, offensively you don't really use it much. Like, it's good against Fighting and Poison, but Poison isn't that common of a type, despite it being the most common one in Gen 1, but yeah, Poison really isn't that common usually. disc. As can plainly be seen, I do already have a Polygon Z. Also, yeah, bought a couple extra items. Just a few, you know. Milk. There we go. Oh, I just realized something that I forgot to do in the resort area when we were there. That I wanted to do, but then I forgot, so. Has my repel run out yet? I don't actually remember. Don't know if there's anything interesting in that water. There might be. There's a lot of cut trees here. It's like we didn't see a single cut tree for the whole game, and then suddenly they're everywhere. Wax Incense is good, because I do need to get a Why Not. It's one of the Pokemon I haven't gotten yet. Isn't it hot in the battle zone? Why not let your Pokemon drink this? Oh, thanks. Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, let me read that again. Having said that, no one knows where Pokemon originated. Okay. What did that have to do with anything? I know you said, like, water is the origin of life or whatever, but, like... That still came out of nowhere. Repel, that's what I'm doing. I'm, like, going through the menus, trying to figure out what exactly I'm doing, and then I can't remember, so, whatever. Hey, you. Get off of my cloud. Come in to find what? I totally didn't read your first dialogue blocks. Rodolfo. Starmie! Which apparently floats in this game. I was unaware of this. You know what? I never really used Shadow Claw at my... Oh no. I forgot about this. Probably gonna die from that. Yeah. Most definitely gonna die from that. Okay, Well, I got rid of Signal Beam. I have Thunderbolt, though. Yeah, I'm also not gonna send in Terra because... Oh, you just know that that's gonna end badly. Especially because Starmie does have pretty good special attack. I don't actually know how high it is. I know Starmie has really high speed and good special attack, but I have no clue how high it actually is. I know it's, well, or at least I think it's over 100, but I don't know what the exact number is. Brava. Terra can deal with that. Did we already see Vibrava? What is with these middle stages being repeated? Because I think we already saw Flaffy 2, didn't we? Or am I thinking of something else? I don't remember. I've seen so many Pokemon on my screen in this game in these last couple days because I've just been grinding like crazy trying to get the other Pokemon back. Granted, I could have just very easily imported them, but for some reason I decided that it was a smart move to not do that and just re-get everything. Which I've mostly done now. There's just a couple things that I have to level up. Hello, Revive. Came just in time. There we go, I have a 33 of them. Very happy that I have Moo Emotes, because they really are my favorite healing item, because generally they're what you want to use to get your Pokemon back up to full. And Terra will have to do the Super Potion. So let us just kind of smack that on there. What are you? Hey! We go on patrol to make sure there's nothing strange going on, and occasionally we battle. Oh no, more hippies. Yep. Train! Alright. Skarmory, well, I would say we've seen plenty of you in Coliseum, but you didn't really show up until right before finding the Disc 1 final boss, or technically the final boss, or whatever. So, that was kind of sad. And we're not going to see much of Skarmory here, because it already died. Alright, this is the wrench I remember. You can take this Golduck, come on. It's a Golduck, it's not that great. Punch in the face. Or the crotch with lightning. Punch its crotch with lightning. That's how you deal with all of life's problems. Life got you down, punch it in the crotch with lightning. Do it now! Quickly! Life will know what hit it. Does life have a gender? I don't know. I'm not one to judge. Check your pronouns. Okay, I'll stop that now. I'm taking this a little bit too far. Alright, so we're gonna have a little battle of the physically defensive, tanky ground types here. And I think I'm gonna be the one with the super effective move, and the one who froze something. Is that the third freeze I've gotten in this video? It is! I froze the Flaffy with Ice Beam, then I froze the Pinsir with Tri-Attack, and now I froze this Donphan. How? Giga Impact. Okay. I'm not sure remember if Donphan learns that naturally. It very well might. There's a couple of things that learn that naturally. Don't know if Donphan is one of them. I like Donphan a lot, though. For some reason, I really hated its Gen 5 sprite. At least its back sprite made it look really odd, but it's always been one of my favorites. I remember seeing it in the first movie and thinking it was awesome, and not knowing what the hell it was, because back then Gen 2 was new. I know that's hard to imagine for y'all kids out there, but yeah, there was a time when we didn't have anything other than the first generation. And there's some people who still like to pretend that that's the case. That is kind of sad in itself, but I'm not talking about that right now. HP up. I think we're almost basically done with this route. There's like those 3 trainers left, and then I think we're done. Okay. I don't think I even need to repel anymore. So, Terra, you definitely need a healing item. Let's give you a Moo Milk, because you've earned it, I suppose. Wait, everybody's level 51 already. I don't have to use Terra. Double battle time then. Actually, let's go for Wrench and Linux, the ones who we have been kind of neglecting in these last couple videos. Alright, let's have the feminist team up here. I embrace of Mother Nature, people and Pokemon grow strong. Are you a cool trainer, or an ace trainer, or whatever they're called these days? I let my bird Pokemon carry me wherever, and so, here I am. Okay, it's a bird keeper. Sure. Ashley and Audrey. Talo! There's one of the few Pokemon that I haven't gotten yet, because I need to breed for it, and I kind of have been running out of room in my boxes. Now don't you be talking about my boxes! I like boxes! Okay, that was semi-related, but completely unrelated at the same time, because it's not the same type of boxes at all. Well, hey, at least I'm finally matching a Pokemon's level. It's a Talo, so I don't know if I should be too happy about it, but I sure do match it in level. And there it goes. Because, again, it was a Talo. It's not even a Swallow. Which is funny, because there's no wild Talo in Sinnoh. Pidgeot. Intimidate. Okay. How am I gonna work this? I guess I am just going to Fire Blast the Arbok and Thunderbolt to Pidgeot. That sounds like a smart move. I would have Thunder Punched a Pidgeot, but I got intimidated, so... That Arbok looks like it's getting a little bit too close with that Pidgeot. with its tail. It looks like it's basically, like, brushing up against its, like, chest area. Do birds have chest area? I don't... What do you call that with a bird? Is it a chest, too, or is it a cloaca? Okay, it's not a cloaca. A cloaca is just a very funny word. I will punch a bird, and I will try to attack a snake. Shoot the elements at a snake. Because science. There we go. It's another victory for science. And far-fetched! Yet another thing that I haven't been able to find because the swarm doesn't want to show up. You know what? Fine. Oh, wrench is faster. But... Okay, you have lowered attack. Are you actually still going to kill this far-fetched? Oh, well, you had a critical. I guess we'll never know. I was going to say, if you actually manage to knock out the far-fetched, and far-fetched is officially pathetic, which it kind of already is, but... Wait, my Pokemon are muscular? I can see that with Wrench, but my other Pokemon is frickin' Linux, who's a floating computer program thingy. How is that, like, muscular? Right after this, you will set out to do your Pokemon to do battle. Oh wow, you must be a psychic, because nobody would have been able to figure that one out. I can't think of a Daisy-related meme or joke. Having Signal Beam would be very useful. Here's one of those cases. You know what? Okay, this is a case where Signal Beam would be more useful than Psychic, so now I will justify it. I will never fight a Slowpoke again, but I will feel justified in teaching Signal Beam now. Is that a crit? No, it wasn't. Okay. That's surprising then, because it put up Amnesia, which technically just canceled out my my tail glow. Oh well. And slow grow. Okay. Again, not an optimal matchup, but I'll deal with it, because it is the physically defensive one, so... that's okay, I'll take that. I think that might be a 3 KO, though, not a 2 KO. Which is a tiny bit disappointing, but alas. Alright, come on... Yes. Excellent. Beat Daisy. After this, I will reluctantly hand over the prize money to you. Okay, that's kind of funny. Alrighty. Let's cut this tree. And our rare candy. Oh my god, okay. I lied, I did still need that repel. I'm sorry. I'm a scrub. Anyways, below here is the fight area, so we've officially come full circle. I was originally going to say explored this entire thing, but we haven't explored Route 227, which I kind of skipped. Razor Fang, which again is one of those items that we don't really need anymore. But oh well. Let's go to resort area. And toss my phone on the bed because it was buzzing and I didn't want it to. Also, let me go grab cereals real quick. There's one thing I want to do, aside from what I'm going to be doing in a second, before I end the video. Actually, wait, who was 52 then? Oh, it was you, Linux. You little scamp, you. Okay. Sorry, Big Bird, I'm just gonna have to stick you in the box for a little bit. Maybe I time to shine next time. I don't even know if I need to take Tara, but I felt like it, I guess. Anyways, off screen, Dawn visited me. I had no idea that you can get a villa as a gift. Who knows what can happen in life. Also, she said my couch was scrumptious. I don't know why she said this. Anyways, I think the only thing that I need to buy is a night table. I could have sworn that you could buy a piano as well, but... And I thought it was over here, but I guess not. But yeah, this house is completely decorated, or this side, and this side is not, so... Yeah, I don't know what gives. I didn't miss anything, so... We have to do some additional things to unlock those? I am not sure. But, there we go. I showed that off. Also, Professor Rowan visited me when I bought a bookcase, and then he walks in and he's like, "Oh, well, I was reading this book, so you have it." So I just thought you're just basically just like you came in without a gift, and you just had the book that you were reading while you were traveling around, and you were just like, here. I got you this book. I was reading it, but I got you this book. I hope that's okay. Anyhow, go in here. I hope actually I have enough shots. Yes. TH Gumi. Oh, this isn't wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. This isn't the signal beam one. Where is the signal beam one? Is that up in Snow Point? I'm trying to think. There's the one in Survival Area, the one in Snow Point, the one here. Is there another one that I'm forgetting about? I hope not, because I don't know where that would be. Nor do I know where the one here. Actually, it's over here? Pretty sure. What? Two-step! That's a trendy sort of thing to say. Alright. I think he just gives you new words. I think that's what that does. Oh? What? What? Okay, well, in the meantime, I suppose I could, go and look for different moves. I'm gonna awkwardly yay for 4 Focus Punch TMs. First of all, I'm gonna read up this Ice Beam TM, because, this is kind of long overdue, but I feel that it's, right. Icy Wind, you have been very useful, but I gotta go for the real move here. So there we go. Give me another Ice Beam. Next up, I'm going to give... Actually, now I'm gonna wait with Energy Ball because I want to know for sure that Manaphy can learn Signal Beam. Oh, it is in Survival Area. What? Okay. My bad then. I thought it wasn't here for some reason. Weird. Unless Gumi can't learn it. In that case, that would kind of... That would kind of... Just that noise. Alrighty. Well, fine. Oh, I don't think I wanted to teach Terra different moves anyway, so I don't really know why I got Terra on the C, but... Oh well. Alrighty. Let's go up to this part. I think I want to basically keep Terra's moveset the same, and same thing with, well, I just changed things, the Nexus, but Signal Beam. So I can on that, it's just kind of funny. Alright. Signal Beam is a bit weaker than Psychic, but the coverage is a bit more favorable in my opinion. So, Psychic, and learn Signal Beam. And now finally, we're going to slap Energy Ball, like I said last time, on Cerise. Because Magical Leaf has helped us out a fair amount, but Energy Ball is a little bit better. It can lower special defense, and it's a good alternative to not using a 2-turn move. So it's a better alternative than Magical Leaf was, because that one's a little bit too weak. Now it's basically the same power as Shadow Ball. So Tail Glow Surf, Ice Beam, Signal Beam, and Ice Beam. Shadow Claw, Bear Quake, Fire Blast, Thunder Punch, that's all fine. Sunny Day, Energy Bell, Hidden Power, Solar Beam. Sucker Punch, Hypnosis, Dream Eater, Shadow Ball. Those are all going to stay the same. I will kind of think what I'm going to do with Linux. I don't really want to use Signal Beam because I don't really ever use it on there. But I'm going to be using some PP ups on Sucker Punch because we found that that really does need it. And while I'm at it, might as well give another 3 to Fire Blast, which also only has 5 PP. I might give the other one that I have to Hyper Beam, but I'll have to see about that. Anyways, that's gonna be it for now. Next time, might as well fly over there. Next time we are going to go to Route 224, or at least gonna try to get there. So with that, I'm gonna thank you guys all for watching. I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.